Hey my loves, I'm Ellie Frost, and on this channel we're talking about the multi-dimensional approach to rapidly and radically healing and transforming during and after narcissistic abuse. And this video is about how the narcissist wants you on shaky ground, right? Through the abuse cycle, the narcissist puts their targets in a state where they're dysregulated. The nervous system is dysregulated. They want you walking on eggshells, not knowing what's going to happen next, ruminating over them, wondering what you've done wrong, how you can make it right. Like, they want you unstable, right? And what trauma does is it dysregulates our nervous system and the trauma bonding that goes on, right? And this is exactly where the narcissist wants you, because it puts you into a survival mode, like the fight and flight response, for example. And when you're in survival, you can't manifest. You can, but like not as easily. Your nervous system is dysregulated. You aren't grounded. You're not settled. You're constantly focused on them and what they're going to do next, or what's going to happen next, or how to please them, fawn them, right? All trauma responses. Remember, the trauma responses are fawn, which is the people pleaser. And when we fawn someone, we just try and like pacify them and, be all over them to some extent in order to keep them happy. Fight, which is obvious, like it's when we fight. Flight is when we need to escape. Fight and freeze, when we just feel like completely frozen. And a lot of the time in these trauma cycles, we feel like we just can't do anything but cope with what we've got to do in the moment with these types of people, right? So they don't want you regulated. They want you completely like dysregulated, which makes you more likely to do one of the trauma responses, fight, flight, freeze or fawn, and keeps you in a survival mode, right? Just getting through the now, not thinking about the future, not planning ahead, not feeling calm, relaxed, not connected to your vision, your purpose, your dreams, just completely dysregulated. Yeah? A lot of the time in these cycles, like, a lot of people recommend, which are great strategies, the grey rocking and stonewalling, to just basically not feed the narcissist with your life force, energy and supply. But of course, we don't want to live like that. We want to live in our authentic truth. We want to connect deeply with people, truly with people, right? And that is not available when you're with a narcissist. There is no true connection. There is just the trauma response. The whole relationship is basically a trauma response, right? And based on trauma bonding, not true love, right? Not saying that you may truly love the narcissist, that is genuine, but the narcissist can't love. Love is not on the menu. What is on the menu is trauma bonding, which can feel very, very strong, a very strong enmeshment to someone who's actually hurting us, right? We want the person who's causing the pain to take it away. That's when we get into trauma bonds, yeah? But what this does for because it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle of love bombing, devaluation, hoovering, discarding, right? It's a cycle. And they repeat the same behaviours. But what this cycle does to you, the abuse cycle, is keep you on a roller coaster of highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. And what that does to your nervous system over time is burn it out. So a lot of people get autoimmune diseases and all sorts of ailments and illnesses from being with narcissists. They make you physically sick, as well as emotionally, spiritually and energetically sick. So if you'd like to go deeper into how you can heal and how you can manifest your best life, please do check out in the comments my program Sovereign. Please keep liking, subscribing and sharing. I'm so happy that you're here. Lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.